guys, I'm just Jershin. Welcome back to the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. I did my entire intro and thankfully didn't start a run because I was yapping on for a while with my microphone muted. I think it is not muted anymore, so you should be able to hear me. If you didn't see the last episode, go back and check it out. Tainted Cain, Greedier mode. It was a weird run because we just broke the game. We made like a dozen Steam sales and then got 1 billion items for free, and it's kind of boring, to be honest with you. It was 30 minutes of grinding items and then like 5 minutes of gameplay, so apologies for that, but we did that to make today's run a little bit easier. We are going to dip our toes, I think. I don't really want to play as Tainted Lazarus, to be 100% honest with you, because I think this character kind of stinks and is not fun. But part of our Tainted Cain Greedier madness was crafting a whole bunch of items. We crafted a lot of Eden's Blessings as well. I think like 8 to 10-ish. So we should start this run with about 8 extra items than you'd otherwise expect to, which should theoretically help us with this horrible character known as Tainted Lazarus. Now, there's also a lot of other stinky characters like Eve, like Tainted Blue Baby, like Tainted Jacob, but I'm nervous I would still die even with 8 extra items. There's a lot of other characters we could play as. Obviously, the Tainted Lost is horrible. But I think I want to try to make Tainted Lazarus work with this strategy. So let's go ahead and see if it does in fact work. This is round 2, Tainted Lazarus. We should start with 8 items-ish. We have 7, I lied to you. We have Eucharist, we have a 2 Tears Upgrade, we have Birthright, which I don't know what Birthright does as this character. We have another Tears Upgrade and a damage upgrade. Okay. So, and we have, we do have 8. Why did those guys all turn into spiders? I didn't know that happened. Okay. So obviously what's nice about this situation is that our first character, although, can I say something crazy? At the risk of sounding crazy, can I say something? Our last time we played as this character, we had 1 Eden's Blessing from the run prior, and that Eden's Blessing turned into Maw of the Void. I'm gonna sound... Oh, we're guaranteed angel deals now because we have Eucharist. I'm gonna sound like a little baby. I'm gonna sound like a spoiled little child here, but I think it's the truth, so I have to be honest. I think I would rather have Maw of the Void than this 8 items that our main character currently has. Not to say that we are weaker on this run. Our first character, at the very least, is weaker on this run than he would have been on the main run. Not to say that. But also, I kind of feel like it's true. Am I crazy? I think Maw of the Void is just that good. That even though we have 8 items here, including 2 Tears upgrades, a damage upgrade, that's pretty much it, to be honest with you, in terms of like awesome items that we're looking for. I think we were better off in the last run, which, like, there's no guarantee. We don't get to pick which items that we take, so there's no guarantee that the 8, or so items that we get are going to be fantastic. Now, we are going to go ahead and get a book. A book could help tremendously. If we get something like Book of Revelations, yeah, that could be pretty good too. Get something like Book of Revelations or Satanic Bible. We got not 1 but 2 books here. Do I want to take 2 books? I think I do. Well, I want to take all of the books with both characters. We're not going to be able to. Not going to be able to. Because I'm going to want to flip here. Going to flip here. I'm only going to be able to pick up 2. Which is a shame. Probably should have done that in the reverse order, but I don't know that there was any way to. We only had 1 charge of flip. So I don't think there was any way for us. Frick. I don't think there was any way for us to do it in the reverse order, so we should be fine. Let's peep shop real fast as well. I think we already did, but I don't remember what was in there. Yeah, I hate to say it. I think we were better off with just Maw of the Void. Not to say that none of the items that we got are slappers. Well, I would say that none of the items that our main character got were absolute slappers. Now, the library's nice. The library could... 2 libraries? You shouldn't have. You heard of the previous story that I was telling in the last episode about how I'm trying to read again, didn't ya? You heard about how your boy was trying to read again, so you're giving us some libraries. Yeah, I hate to say it. We are definitely weaker. Just from a pure damage output perspective. Backstab right. That's unfortunate. I don't think is very good. No! Didn't want it on that guy, but I don't think it's that good anyway, so honestly, no harm, no foul. Got 2 more books here. Which we obviously would love to pick up with our second character so that we can get Bookworm with him as well. Bookworm on both characters will be nice. I mean, we're doing okay DPS here, but it's... Maw of the Void is too good. Maw of the Void too dang good. So, I do think we're in a slightly worse position than we were in on the previous run. It's going to make it a little bit difficult. This should give us Bookworm. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Having to split, basically each of these items has like a 12 room charge now, which is really bad for us. I don't think we want either of those items. I like having Book of Shadows for, you know, a Devil Beggar possibility, for Blood Bank possibility. I think we got some good options there potentially. We do have 27 cents, so we should visit the shop. PhD is awesome. PhD is awesome, but I would prefer to use it with the second character. This guy also just... he takes some time, dude. He's a slow burner. He is a slow burner. I'm gonna risk going in here. That's unfortunate. I don't want it as this character. I would prefer to put this on the second character, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I think I don't know if this guy starts with Spirit Heart, so we may be at like a single heart right now. No, we have at least some sort of Spirit Heart protection. I'll come back and get those pills in a second. So I want to put PhD on the second Lazarus, and then take all pills with the second Lazarus. That seems like the correct course of action for me. I actually can't believe how bad this character is. Like, I know I talked about it a lot in the first episode we played as this character, so I have no desire. Andrew, what's wrong with you? Brother, he'd been chomping for like 3 minutes straight, and I was 100% sure he was just chomping on a bone. Something's wrong, not a very good pill. So I looked back to see what he was freaking doing, and he's full health. He's just eating my chair, dude. He's just chomping on the corner of the chair. What's wrong with you, brother? He also ate some of Maria's chapstick earlier today. What the heck are you doing, dude? He's freaking tripping today. All right, buddy. I will be checking anytime I hear the sound of crunching from now on, because who knows what you got in your dang mouth. You like teething or something, buddy? You're almost 2 years old. I think you're supposed to be done with that by now. Yeah, I know I whined a lot in the first episode we played with this character, so like, to save you from my whining, essentially, I will not do that this time around. But just know that in my heart of hearts, I believe this character really stinks. And I still do not understand what they were trying to do with this character in the slightest, because they're really bad. Okay, we are the second character. Let's grab this on the second character. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. I got no keys! You son of a gun. I got no bombs either, so I can't get any of these. Squeeze! Squeeze in there! Alright, so I get nothing. Alright, this is a fun game. I love Isaac. It's a lot of fun. Really, really fun. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Not only do we get to play as like one of the worst characters ever created, but you don't get any consumables either, because that would make this horrible character like somewhat stomachable. We do not want that horrible character to be stomachable. Okay, I promise you, that's the end of the whining. Now we could become Guppy. Yeah, to be honest, I am confused what they were thinking with this character. And I'm glad that when I played this character up in my Discord, link in the description maybe if you want to join. Everyone else was like, yeah, that character blows massive chunks. So I'm glad it wasn't just me. There's just no tangible benefit to the character whatsoever. He's pretty much universally horrible. Okay, I'm close to death here. So, Book of Chili Peeper, just sitting there for me? Chili Peeper, we're gonna put on the second character, obviously. Book of Revelations would have definitely been better on this character if we knew we were gonna get 9 lives. That's a really rude place to put a bomb. I will be back. I have no consumables, so I can't do anything about that one either. We got a nice... See, it's actually very comical. Hopefully we get another library so I have the chance to swap spacebar items yet again. Not only... Sorry, this requires so much brain power. I hate these enemies so much. Not only would it be better for Book of Revelations to be on our main character, because he's got no HP, it would also be better for Book of Shadows to be on our second character, because he has an orbital. So both books are currently in the wrong position. We would love a spacebar item of any kind. Also consumables, if you've ever considered presenting us with consumables. Those would be fun too. But we need a spacebar item to swap these bad boys around. Okay, that bomb is clutch. I would even consider buying a spacebar item from the shop if that will do it for us. I think that would be kind of clutch. I don't see boss rush happening. Honestly, with this character, I think the name of the game is, and it sounds kind of like a coward's way out, but I truly believe that the name of the game, we'll save that spirit heart for our main character. I truly believe the name of the game is, what's the word? I truly believe that the name of the game is just get Mama Mega, because I don't know how you go fast as this character. I really don't. And we probably won't be, so let's just, let's accept that. We want to open all chests with this guy. Because he has the left hand, and we want him to become Guppy. Even though he's already said, because he got 8 extra items, we still want him to become Guppy. We'll check our secret room. Yeah, I don't know how you play well as this character, fast as this character especially, but you gotta move... so everything's got to be so strategically, because you're doing 2 separate builds simultaneously. It's very difficult to try to play fast at the same time. So I don't know, having a little trouble here. Let's go into the curse room. Almost wasted a key there. Let's go into the curse room. Got a whole bunch of nothing going on. That's not very exciting. Hot pepper, or bird's eye, whatever it's called. Hot pepper is awesome. Shadows there. Hot pepper is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do the trap room because it had a single chest in it. That chest could contain Guppy.
What? Left hand? What?
That chest cannot contain Guppy, unfortunately. Okay, so only when the chest spawns, because this chest is remaining golden as well. That's weird. Weird interaction there, because I have 2 characters, one with left hand, one without. Yeah, it seems like this character just wasn't thought out very well. I get the concept. They were like, what if we had all of the horrible parts of Jacob and Esau, but none of the benefits? And they were like, yeah, I take pride in bringing joy into people's lives. Just kidding. Mostly torment and pain. Let's do it. So I like kind of understand why the character exists, but also, you know what's crazy? It is wild. I was saying this about Maw of the Void earlier. It's wild how just a single item can to some degree. Oh, we have Book of Revelations. We're gonna keep getting these stupid dudes. I guess I'll put the orbital on the main one this time. What I was gonna say is help me? It is crazy how a single item can make your run. Like I was saying, Maw of the Void I think was stronger than the 8 items that we had. I think Bird's Eye, assuming we can get better than -2 luck. Hey Eucharist, do you want to work? Thank you. Assuming we can get better. Ooh baby. Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby. This one's a little tough. This one's a little tough. I mean, I like the soul. I like the soul quite a bit. But the damage up is also sweet. We could put the damage up on the second character. We also have a spacebar item we could make use of here, but I don't think it's the right time. So I think you fight this guy first. We're going to fight this guy first just to get past him. Really wish I had my spacebar item charged so that I could actually hit you with this orbital. I decided to stack the orbital, 1 orbital per character just to spread the wealth a little bit. A level 2 orbital doesn't really help that much from my perspective. Now, we would have been able to get up to like a level 3 orbital with a single character, so that's a little tougher. Okay, so we fight that guy, we flip. Even though he's swimming in Spirit Hearts, I think we give him the soul as well. We let him be the defensive boy. I think we let him be the defensive boy, yeah. And I guess I'll use a key to go in my shop. Like I said, Mama Mega might actually just be the play in order to actually do boss rush. I can't believe it. We started with 8 extra items and this character's still so bad. Yeah, give me this. How do we do this? So I want to flip, but then I can't flip back. French toast. I think I messed that up. Now we got Book of Revs on the main character, which is good. Frick. I'm not going to be able to get enough charges. Even if I do that 3-man room, it's not going to be enough. Well, I think we're leaving Book of Shadows behind. On the next floor, we'll pop Paparazzi. We'll pop Pandora's Box right off the bat, which should give us 2 items, I think. So that's kind of sweet. Yeah, this character, I don't understand it. I don't understand. It's not even, like I said before, that it's difficult, although it is hard. But it's not about the jewelry. It's DJ Khaled. It's 1 item. It's not even about the difficulty per se. It's about sending a message. Can you do like a single, can you just like get this thought out of your head without making stupid movie references all the time? No, I cannot. It's not about, wow, thank you. It's not about the difficulty, it's about the lack of fun at the end of the day. Splitting all of your items amongst 2 characters. Look at all the items we have over there. If those were on a single character, I dare say we'd probably have ourselves a decent run here. Maybe not great, but decent. Not a fantastic run. There's a couple damage upgrades in there. There's a couple tears upgrades, a couple random tier effects. We'd have level 2 Cube of Meat. We'd have Book of Shadows if we wanted it. Book of Revs. We'd be good. We'd be swimming. Unfortunately, it's split amongst 2 characters. And we've got 2 of the most boring runs I've ever seen in my dang life. This guy's got PhD, which is awesome. Take the speed up. Take the tears up. All right, good stuff. Help him out. Help him out. Help him out where you can. You love to see it. Oh, I never finished this thought earlier. What I was gonna say also about Maw of the Void can like change your entire run. I kind of feel like Bird's Eye, the hot pepper, has also changed the entire run to make the second character stronger than the first character. Even though he started with 8 items, I think getting the singular item in hot pepper makes him stronger. Even with -2 luck, which is really bad, let's be honest. We would like to solve that problem sooner rather than later because well, I'm not getting a whole lot of procs of the bird's eye. But when we do get them, they're pretty sick. When we do get them, they be pretty sick. Does the charge... Do you get the charge when a room starts or when the room ends? I'm having trouble parsing out. So, like, if I do the big room, the reason I'm asking, if I do a big room, did I get the charge on the Book of Revelations, or am I going to get the charge on the character that it flips into? Basically, does a character... What's the order of operations? Room is completed, does the battery charge pay out, and then... It does. Okay, we got 2. And then the room is flipped, or does it do it in vice versa? But we got our answer, thankfully. Again, this is proof, by the way, that we were definitely better off on the last run. This is proof that we were better off with Maw of the Void. We were moving so much faster with Maw of the Void, and now we are slow, boys. Now we are slow. We at least almost made Boss Rush when we started with Maw of the Void. I hate to say it. I think the name of the game and what I'll probably do, like, I don't even want to put you guys through this because I don't... It's certainly, like, just full honesty, this is not fun to play. Like, this is... That's not what I wanted to pick up. This is not what I enjoy about Isaac, is testing my dodging skills. Can you get through rooms with base damage? That's not really what I'm into the game for. I'm into the difficulty to some degree, but also being able to counteract said difficulty with fun synergies and things like that. And you kind of just lose it with this character, huh? Those just don't really exist with this character. I hate to say, I wish they did. Maybe we just haven't seen the right run yet, but I don't know how you have fun with this character without breaking the game. Glitter bombs, sure, we could just... Oh, sorry, Nancy bombs, whatever that means. I think that is $3 bill bombs, so the bombs have a random effect every time we put them down. We will want to be careful. We will want to be very, very careful. I'm hunting rabbits. I want to be careful with that. Yeah, I like, if it's not fun for me to play, I think it's probably gonna, although maybe some of you guys are masochists, or sadists? Sadists? I took a class, psychology class at some point in college, so I should remember, but I don't. Whether you're sadists or masochists, maybe you're out there and you enjoy watching streamers / content creators have a bad time. Looking at all the people that came out to the Undertale stream during the Sans fight. Maybe that's you, and so maybe you're like, no, keep playing as this character. I love drinking your salty tears. But I personally feel like I don't make as good a content when I'm salty. When I'm super duper salted up. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I want Holy Light. I want Holy Light. Then I want to get a second key piece with this character, so that we can at least do Mega Satan on this run. Help, we are weak. Help. Help me, I'm weak. Like, look at this. This is the 5th floor. I have like 12 items and I'm so weak. What's happening? This is what I'm concerned about, is like the salt runneth over. And I don't want to make worse content because of it. And we also already have so many dang characters to play as. Looks like it doesn't matter which character we grab it as. Yeah, full key piece. Good stuff, good stuff. World card. Carry that down to the next floor. Alright, let's go. I don't want to make bad content because I want to uninstall the game from my hard drive. So this was a attempt to see if this character was playable when you cheat and give them 8 items to start. And depending on the items, I'm sure it is. With the situation we currently have, I'm gonna say no. The 8 items that we've gotten today, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say no. I think I'm gonna build that on the main character. I think I want to build this on the main character. I think the main character, even though he has more items, is somehow weaker. Although he does have Holy Light now, that should help quite a bit. Holy Light on one, Bird's Eye on the other. Again, by the way, link these together, we got an amazing run. You smash these 2 characters into one, we have a beautiful run here. This is the kind of character that, like, this concept is interesting and would probably work great as a challenge. A one-time, it's in the name, it's a challenge, a one-time thing that you have to do. And once you beat it, you have a nice sense of accomplishment. Doing an entire post-it note as this character? Suddenly you've lost me a little bit. You've lost me on that one. Also can't help but notice left hand. What the heck is that? That's Soul of Eden. I remember what it does, I think. It's like a dice shard. It dice shards an item, but from any pool. I'm pretty sure. It is a dice shard for an item, but not of the same pool of the room that you're in, of any potential room. Could be good. Good soup. Could potentially be good. We'll hold on to it for now. I don't know where I'd want to use it. Don't know why I came in here. Don't know why I came in here. I enjoy pain, apparently. We're doing better, I think, with the second character on this run, which is nice. Really, it's just, I mean, the soul's nice to have, but really, it's just Chili Pepper doing it. We're doing better with the second character on this one, but, bruh, I could use some Maw of the Void right about now. Or some more Guppy items. More Guppy items would also be pretty dang cool. I mean, we're clearing rooms at relative ease, I guess. I should stop whining. That's Stitches. It's a spacebar item. Our second character doesn't have a spacebar item, so I guess I'll give it to him, though I don't necessarily respect it. Basically, you place Stitches somewhere in the room, and then you can switch with them. You can use it to hop over gaps, and we don't have the ability to fly right now, so like that's something that is valuable to me. You can use it to dodge, for example. Take a look at this. Okay, pretend I dodged there. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. I don't see it coming in that clutch. Per throw room, we got multiple rerolls. Hive Mind. Definitely want to put Hive Mind on the main character just in case he becomes Guppy. Thanks. Definitely want to put Hive Mind on the main character just in case he becomes Guppy. I think I'm going to play that Charge Baby a little bit as well. I think I'm going to play that guy as well. I don't know if we're going to become Guppy. We have one of the items. I wonder if 9 lives. So, like, if we die, do we have to die? What the heck is Spider Baby? There's a spider transformation? What does that mean? I've never seen that before in my entire life. That is completely new to me. And exciting, to be honest with you. Alright, Charge Baby, hook me up. You are my hero. Come on, hook me up. A nice little Spirit Heart. I know we're paying like 10 cents here for a Spirit Heart. 11 cents and didn't even get a Spirit Heart. I know that's an expensive price to pay, but I think it was worth it. Let's just do the boss fight. Let's just do the boss fight. It's war. We knew that. We've been using Book of Revelations. We knew we had yet another horseman fight incoming. Cannot even be upset about it. Run into the fires. Good stuff. Come at me, bro. We will get another deal with the angel here. I would love Sacred Heart or Godhead. I gotta be honest with you. I'd love Sacred Heart or Godhead. Both, in my opinion, would be pretty cool. That's a deal with the devil. That's a deal with the devil. Is Eucharist not a 100% deal with the angel chance? Excuse me? Eucharist. Maybe I need to flip again? No, I don't. Eucharist Isaac. Hold on. I know that if we go into that deal with the devil, we're for sure locked out. Eucharist. An angel room will always spawn after every boss fight. Okay. I need some more information here. This is not enough information for me. Binding of Isaac Wiki. I need some more information here. Do not care about the achievements. Hook me up. Eucharist Entity. Binding of Isaac. Yes. An angel room door will always spawn after every boss fight, excluding the first floors and floors after Womb 2, Utero 2. Devil rooms no longer appear. The spawn door will not disappear when leaving and re-entering the room. Synergies. Okay. This says synergies, duality. Both angel and devil rooms spawn after every boss, and the selected door will never disappear. This is the only way to encounter devil deers while possessing Eucharist. A debate. I found a broken thing. All right, I'm not going to go in there because I don't feel comfortable trading away my monies. I'm going to flip back to the main character. We're going to see if my deal with the angel chance goes up to 100, as it should. If not, I've been robbed. If not, I've been brutally robbed. It's possible because that devil deal already spawned that we're locked in. That says 100%. I'm just telling you what it says. So when I go into the boss room, there better be an angel deal. I dislike you. I dislike you quite a bit. I forgive you slightly. No! I forgive you slightly. The temptation to Perthrow is also high. The temptation to Perthrow is also high. No, Succubus is great. In fact, just take Succubus. Then Perthrow. Duality is not what I'm looking for. Then Flip. Then Soul of Eden, I suppose. Whoa. Sharp Plug. Can I get infinite HP with Sharp Plug if I have red hearts? Can I get infinite soul hearts? Possibly. I don't use Sharp Plug much. I think so. I'm going to take it. Okay, cool. Grab this. I can't see my HP, so I'm scared to use it, but I believe the way that works is if I have red hearts, I can damage myself, like do a full heart of damage to charge my spacebar item, which will give me a spirit heart, so kind of like a converter situation. Seems good. Seems good to me. This run does not. Dude, I got a big little spider friend. That's kind of cool. Who's he? He's gone. He's gone is who he is. Yeah, honestly, if we can get a couple of luck upgrades, I never thought I'd see the day where I was asking Ghost Bomb. I never thought I'd see the day where I was praying for luck upgrades, but here we are. If we can get a couple of luck upgrades, we'll actually... This is an unfortunate room. If we can get a couple of luck upgrades, we will actually be in a very, very good spot. On the second character, if we can start getting some reliable Ghost Pepper procs, Bird's Eye, whatever it's called. There's like a blue fire one and a red fire one. If we can start getting reliable fire procs on those, that is a recipe for success. I don't think we want to fight Dogma, so we will ignore that Tinted Skull. Thank you. Haven't seen a single Tinted Rock on this entire run, by the way. Thank goodness for Book of Revelations, or our HP might be in a much scarier position. Thankfully, we're not doing too bad. I guess this... I'm trying to think of any positives of this character so that I'm not so negative all the dang time. I suppose the only positive, as I think about it now, is that we get to hold 2 spacebar items as different characters. So, like, we don't have the ability to fly as this character, but at the very least, we can hold Stitches on one and Book of Revs on the other, instead of having to choose between the two of them. If that's the Eternal D6, I would like that instead of Stitches. So go ahead and forget what I said. I take back what I said. Don't want it anymore. We missed Boss Rush by a significant margin. Not even close, to be honest with you. I also need to make sure... How do we guarantee that the angel deal pops up? Because it didn't last time. It did a devil deal instead. I don't know. I don't know how we guarantee that. I'm going to grab the Eternal D6, which appears all the time for some reason. I'm going to take the Tears Up in Mom's Perfume. Thank you. I'm going to go explore the rest of the floor because this is our last chance to maybe get Boss Rush. The only way to maybe get Boss Rush is to get Mama Mega? which I don't see as very likely. It requires a key and 12 cents and for Mama Mega to be in the shop. So that's the most unlikely thing that's going to happen. Getting a key and 12 cents I would describe as relatively plausible. Actually getting the item we need to spawn in the room we need it to spawn, and there's the key, by the way. That's a different story altogether. That's a little bit more of a difficult gambit. One that I do not think will be coming to fruition, but that's okay. That is not a secret room. I was hoping we can get in there for free with our Eternal D6 magic. I could Eternal D6 it. We can definitely Eternal D6 it. Help me? We can definitely Eternal D6 the shop. So we have twice as much chance. Just make me Guppy, please. We have twice as much chance as we would otherwise envision for turning into, for getting Mama Mega than we otherwise would expect on a normal run. So, like, positive, right? Positive. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We're happy about that, aren't we? You piece of garbage. Spider Baby, apparently every time I take hits, I spawn... What hurt me? I spawn spiders. That's kind of a nice little handy-dandy transformation. Appreciate that. Get that guy. Alright, we got some pills to take. HP up. Wonderful. Blow some of these up. See if we can't get some HP out of it. What pushed my bomb? What precisely pushed my bomb there? Got a Wheel of Fortune card. I'll blow that bad boy up as well. I don't even care. It's unfortunate, but we did get a pill. So range up, we'll take that. PhD's been pretty good as well. For all the other items that I have complimented on this run, I don't know if I've given enough credit yet to PhD. PhD has been pretty darn good for us, and I'm appreciative of it. This guy's still at 0.8 speed. If we could maybe identify a PhD pill with this guy and then hand it over to the main character, that seems valuable to me. Something's wrong. I'm drowsy. Yeah, if we could identify a PhD pill, sorry, a speed up pill with this guy, which I think we've taken before, and then hand it to the first character, that would be awesome. Not going to happen there, unfortunately. We didn't get nearly enough money to do what I wanted to do. Did not get nearly enough money to do what I wanted to do. I guess I'll use my key to peep into the shop anyway, even though it's kind of worthless. And then I think we want to fight the boss as this guy? I think we want to fight the boss as this guy? That is not what I'm looking for. Reroll that bad boy. Okay. Also not what I'm looking for. Thank you, though. I think we want to fight him as this guy. And then this should give us a deal with the angel? I hope. I probably should have taken the Fool card just to be safe, because on some of the other times I had to walk out of this room and then walk back into the room to get the deal with the angel to spawn. So that's probably what I should have done here. Just to guarantee deal with the angelage. That's okay, though. I believe we could still just get it the good old-fashioned way. This is going to be a long one. Thank goodness we beat Hush on the previous run with the Chaos card. That's pretty amazing. I didn't get it. That's really annoying. Yeah, that's very annoying. So we should have it right now, but it's not popping up, and I don't think if I flip it's gonna pop up. Yeah, okay. So that's annoying. We lost a free deal with the angel there. That's okay. We'll get it on this floor instead. Maybe. So we want to always fight the boss with the second character, but then we need to walk out of the room and collect, switch to the main character, then walk back in with our 100% deal with the angel chance. I guess is what that's saying. Maybe, I have no idea. I just don't want another deal with the devil to spawn, because especially now at this point in the game, I really have no desire to trade away HP. Sure. I'm believing in the Guppy dream. You gotta believe that. Sure, we'll take an H up with both characters. Do 1 H up per character. I think that's potentially pretty valuable. I regret getting rid of Book of Shadows, even though Eternal D6 could do some good stuff for us. I do regret getting rid of I do regret getting rid of Book of Shadows because I think going invincible and running into a bunch of enemies with my orbitals would have been a nice way to bust up some of the monotony of this, but that's okay. Hermit's card can use to maybe teleport out of a what do we even want to teleport out of? Like a curse room or something? I have no idea. There's one right there. Did I just get hit by that with my 0.8 speed? I think I did. It's unfortunate. Devil card. We'll come back and pick that up. Bring me in here. Flip me. Hermit card me. Sad that the run is in a place where that feels like something I have to do to survive, but it's absolutely the way that I feel about the current situation. All right. Little Tooth. Little Tooth. We may want that on the other character. We could swap into that for sure. Yeah, I mean, like, again, what this character essentially does, it seems, is you get 2 bad runs and have to try to beat the game. And I don't find much joy in that personally, as I talked about in the previous episode. I read that chapter of the book of how to become a happier person. There were 5 tips in the book of how to become a happier person. Daily gratitude journal, write 3 things you're grateful every day. A gratitude or a journal about something that made you happy. Exercising, meditation, and a random act of kindness. Those are the things that apparently will bring happiness to your life. I can't help but notice that play as Tainted Lazarus literally ever was not on the list. So for my own sanity, I will probably avoid doing so, like, literally ever again on video. I don't even know if I want to do this character on stream. Like, at least, is Tainted Jacob annoying? Yes, absolutely. You got a freaking nerd chasing you the entire time, and if he hits you, you turn into the Lost. Is that very annoying? It's very, very annoying, very hard to deal with. But does it also lead to some, like, funny moments where you get hit and die and say, haha, that was funny? I'm sure it does. So I don't mind playing as him. To me, there's just nothing funny about, like, hey, I still have... And granted, we don't have base damage here. I've got 6.45. There's nothing funny about being like, hey, I'm on, like, one of the hardest floors in the game, and I have, like, 3 tier effects. It's fun. I also got Spider Mod. Don't forget Spider Mod. That's less enjoyable to me personally. Give me that range up. We need a speed up on the main guy. Something fierce, dude. Main guy needs a range up. Something fierce. This guy needs a tears up. Something fierce. Oh, thank you, Book of Revelations, for keeping me at least to some degree alive. Really could use Holy Light. Come on. More Holy Lights, please. You are my salvation at this point. Good stuff. Like, look at how little damage I'm doing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because I shouldn't be doing this little damage. I should be absolutely stomping these dudes. But all my good items are split betwixt 2 characters. We want to fight as this guy. No. Flip. We want to flip and then fight the boss fight. And then we'll get no deal, but then we leave the room, we come back, it's a deal with the angel. I think. If I mess this up again, I'm gonna punch. Okay. We want to fight as this guy. Who's kind of weak, but that's okay. It's Death. We knew Death was on his way. We knew Death was on his way. This will be a potential level 3 Meat Boy with the main guy. Which is kind of interesting, if nothing else, so that's cool. Get him. Just one more bird's eye shot, please. Bird's eye, bird's eye, bird's eye, bird's eye, bird's eye, bird's eye. Why do they call it a bird's eye? Isn't that what they call a butthole? I think it is. Don't want to think about that too much. Good stuff. Grab this with this character. Okay, we got our deal with the angel. Good stuff. Give me level 3 cube of meat. Bring me in here. The Sword of Revealing Light? Wow. I think I want that on the second character. Spirit Sword. We have not had this item yet. I mean, I know this item. I've played with this item before. On the challenge run. We've never done it here. That's kind of exciting. Why am I fighting this guy? I don't have an answer for you. Damage seems okay. Damage seems okay. Okay, we might be in a good spot. Run may be saved. Run may be saved. Run may be saved. We are going up. We are going up on this run. We are going into the chest on this run. We are fighting Mega Satan on this run. We actually might get a good chunk of stuff done here. I'm not going to say Spirit Sword is the key. It's the reason we're going to have all of this good stuff happen, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good, and at least it's, you know what, at least if I'm playing as two characters now, at least this is kind of interesting. You know, it's not like I'm playing Genshin Impact and I built my entire team of archers. I got a nice varied styles of gameplay here so that I can switch in between. Ooh, sometimes I want to do some ranged combat. Sometimes I want to get up and slice him with a sword. That's nice to me. I wonder if we could have fought... Oh no, we did fight the angel statue and nothing dropped. I was going to say we could have Eternal D6 to key piece, but I think if you already have the key pieces, you don't get anything, which is exactly what happened there. I want to try Sharp Plug. That's exactly how it works. That's amazing. That is exactly how it works, and that's amazing. So it took a full heart and charged me to full. So theoretically, every time I get to... Save that on the ground. And that works really nicely because we have little Chubby. I feel like we're spawning with Spirit Sword. Maybe because I'm smashing faster, we're spawning more fires as well. So every time I do this... Whoa, it took my Spirit Heart. Okay, it doesn't work like I thought it did. Maybe it does a half heart of damage per charge that it needs to fill up. Maybe? Maybe? So that's why it took my Spirit Heart. And we had to fill like 5 charges there. That's possible. That is entirely possible for why it did that. That's still good though. Like there's a lot of red hearts lying on the ground, especially with our little Chubby that's going to be making Spirit Hearts. So I don't think we got to worry about HP with the main character at all. I think we are set on HP with the main character, which is awesome. Big fan of that personally. All right, let's continue here. I wish I had any fun anecdotes for you guys, but to be honest, it's been a rather boring day for me. Just finished up the 9 to 5. Maria had her first day with kids back at school today, so I think we might get some food later tonight to help ease some of that pain. But that's pretty uninspired and uninteresting, all things considered. So I don't have too many fun little stories to tell you. Another hermit card. Do not care about. I don't have too many fun stories to tell you about. Honestly, I've been doing a little bit of. I've been considering doing a little bit of shopping lately. I don't know why. Sometimes I go through these random little... How did I grab that?
You can grab it with the sword?
Sometimes I'll just go through these like random little phases in life where I'm like, I want to spend all of my money because I...
Ooh, 2/3 of Guppy!
I suddenly have remembered that I have money, so now I want to spend all of my money. Problem is we want to do this fight as the other character. I'm pretty sure we learned. Yeah, we want to do this fight as the other character. I should visit Curse Room as well, so I'm going to slowly walk. We need to speed up, dude. I'm going to slowly walk and get this Hermit card and this Half Heart. You know what we can do, actually? You want to see some genius level strats? Watch this. Take a look at this. Some have called me a genius. I would not correct them if they said that, because take a look at this. I'm going to use Sharp Plug. It should deal a full heart of damage, which will give me temporary invincibility, allowing me to enter this room for free. I'm going to become Guppy right here. I'm going to become Guppy right here. I'm going to become Guppy right here. It's okay. It's okay. I think that was worth it, even though I'm now going to take a hit on the way out. to get that guy a little bit of extra HP, 1 extra heart, I think is valuable. Doing this fight with Spirit Sword, not my favorite, to be honest with you. But we have the soul, so we can get in there a little bit closer, do some good stuff. Yeah, this worked out greatly. I've been hit. Okay, we leave the room, we come back, deal with the angel. Hook me up, daddy. Daddy, 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 daddy. That is yet again angelic brimstone, I'm pretty sure. It just keeps showing up, dude. I don't know what you do. I think you give HP, maybe? I want angelic brimstone. It's angelic brimstone and the ability to fly? Yeah, why would you never not take that? Okay, we are going up. We actually have a very good run here. Even though it's a slow build, it's very good. I'm happy with this. Yes, this is very good. Please give me a delirium portal after we fight Mega Satan, because I would like to just finish this character. Guppy. I would like to finish this character, is my personal opinion about it. I understand, by the way, that I like now have literally no place to complain because we've got just like one of the most busted runs I've ever... Let me rephrase. We've got like 2 of the most busted runs that I've ever seen in my entire life. So I understand that I have no place to complain. But the area I would like to complain is, can you imagine if we became Guppy? The place I would like to complain is, can you imagine if I had these 2 runs on the same character? If we had all these items on the same character, we would be blinking and everything would die. And I want that, personally. I'm upset that the game is taking it away from me. I think I accidentally just sharp-plugged Guppy. I think we can actually probably give Book of Revs to the other guy. The Eternal D6 is kind of fun, though. I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep Book of Revs for this entire floor. Oh, wait. I could put... I don't care about keeping Guppy's head. So I will put Book of Revelations on this character, who at the current place and time definitely needs a little bit more damage. And then I will pick up the Eternal D6 with this guy. Now we can start re-rolling some stuff. Yeah. I like that. Alright, I think we're in a fantastic place. We now have 2 abilities to fly on the main character, which is a little bit of a waste. Second character now needs a little love. Just a teensy bit of love. Second character needs just a tiny bit of love. He'll be getting some of it. We have a hermit card, so I say we go in here. Open these bad boys up. Be a little upset. Hermit card out. Alright. I think we want to do the big room with Book of Revelations, man, so that he gets a bigger charge. Yeah, we got a pretty good situation here. I'll save that. Really, the only final thing we are looking for here, like the final piece to the puzzle, just realized it doesn't matter if we do the big room. That guy can't fly. That guy can't fly, so let's go ahead and go through the room 3 times. Okay, that was bad. Thank goodness we put Book of Revelations on that guy. He gonna need it. Dude! I just realized. So, kind of a shame because Hive Mind is gonna go to a little bit of waste. But the flies persist character to character, so becoming Guppy is actually one of the most broken things you can do as this guy, because both characters get the benefits of all the extra flies that you've generated. That's extra damage for this guy when he's on the field. That's awesome. I'm personally a big old fan of that. Banjo, hey, Banjo, what if he didn't? The question is, what if he didn't? That would be a cool idea, in my personal opinion. Maria's home, which means I gotta hurry this dang run up. I did not expect it to take almost an hour, and we're not even at the Isaac fight yet. So I gotta speed this dang thing up. If I get delirium, I will absolutely do it, because this is probably one of the... I'll come back and pick that up with the other guy. It's probably one of the few times we're actually gonna be able to take advantage of it, you know? Because we may actually have a good enough run here. Okay, I changed my mind. Well, I didn't change my mind, but here is a minor plus about this character versus some other characters. On a long boss fight, such as Delirium, as long as we have flip charged, we could do this floor again. As long as we have flip charged, we can actually get not one, but we basically get to fight him as two characters. Assuming those characters have full HP, which I would hope that they did, we basically get to fight him as not one, but two characters. That's really good. That is very handy. I think I'm just gonna do the boss fight, personally. I don't really want to do the whole floor again. I do want to flip, though, and fight you as this character, who is Guppy, and who is probably a little stronger now at this point in time. I don't know that he was stronger before, but he definitely stronger now, so I do want to be him. We will then open all of the items on the next floor. Good stuff. We will open them, but we're not going to pick them up yet, because we have Soul of Eden and D1. Unless it's an amazing item, then we'll pick it up. But we also have Eternal D6 potential. I'm so glad I came down as this character as well, because I just realized I didn't drop the left hand. Just realized I completely forgot to drop the left hand, which would have been horrible. I think I might pick up the Tears upgrade with the main guy, but do we need it? I think you go for the moon here. I'm also going to drop left hand, which we no longer need. I think you gotta go for the moon here. So, Soul of Eden. Kind of funny. We would have gotten Dad's key anyway. These are all bad as well. Eternal D6 me. These are all bad as well. I will re-roll them again. We're going to slowly lose items, which at that point you may be saying to yourself, why not just take something? Because now you're just going to get negative items over the course of this experience. And you would be right. But also, I believed in a thing called love. And I also believed in a thing called getting some really cool items, so... Okay, we got Blue Baby. Let's get this one done. We got Blue Baby. We got Blue Baby, who should not be too hard. We have Mega Satan, who will be a little harder, but like I said, as long as we have a full flip ready, we get to basically be both characters. Alright, we will pick up the syringe with the other character, even though we don't actually... It's unfortunate, but I have 0.8 speed, so I can't do anything. Full health pill, potentially amazing. We'll pick up this even though it's our first syringe, so probably not going to get anything super duper valuable out of that. And actually, I don't think we get any benefit out of it whatsoever because we're not shooting tears. So like the core effect of euthanasia, or euthansia if you will, I don't think we actually get any benefit out of. So that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, this character's bad. He can't fly, by the way, so like stop standing in the creep. That's another thing you should remember. We're in a little bit of trouble with that second character, but we just won't use that second character much. I mean, we have to use him every other room, so like those portals, bro. And I don't have Sharp Plug, so I can't use the Sharp Plug Book of Revelation strategy to just make him very strong. And he do be getting some stinky rooms. But why are we giving my boy such stinky rooms here? Also, where's my bird's eye fires? Peace. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, we're in a lot of trouble. Choking, collapsing. Collapsing to a severe degree. He is not nearly as strong as I thought. Maybe I should have picked up some items with him. Give me some items, please. High Priestess? Not good, not good, not good. But he could get 9 lives. But we could get him 9 lives. We didn't, but we could have. Could have gotten my boy 9 lives. Okay, we got the full health pill. I'm a little nervous now. This room is nice and easy. Yeah, maybe I don't like Spirit Sword. Maybe Spirit Sword was not the play. Starting to think Spirit Sword was maybe not the play now that I'm having trouble against Duke of Flies. Give me an item. The game is being very rude. So the problem is I need to do the big rooms with him so that he gets his Book of Revelation charged up faster. But the big rooms are also typically harder, so I'm actually making it more likely that he takes damage in the process, so maybe that's the wrong play? I don't know. We got the full health pill. Maybe bring in the High Priestess just to be safe. Stomp him. Okay. Now the biggest catastrophe here. Great stuff. Great stuff. I'm gonna say the biggest catastrophe is the Fear Shot, which I don't know where that's... Oh, it's from freaking Mom's Perfume, which is causing me some severe issues. It's causing me some severe issues, making it rather difficult to kill some of the enemies. I may switch characters in this room. Good stuff. I did not want to have to. I wanted to get him his full charge. And this boy's getting his full charge. Great stuff. Whew, our luck stat is really hurting us right now. Our luck stat is really hurting us right now. Okay. No. No, this was supposed to be the way. The way, if you would. I'm really nervous about getting to Blue Baby and having to do Blue Baby as this guy. Because we definitely want Flip ready. This is bad. This could be bad. This is potentially very bad. Need to find Secret Room. Need to find Secret Room. Secret Room could save me. Okay. I'm not going to go in yet, though. I'm going to assume there's like a greed in there, and it's going to be a room. And if we happen to get to a point... Oh, we have a branching path here. We just have to get very lucky and choose the correct branching path. This guy still needs some speed, dude. Even, like, look how busted this run is, and there's still some doubt in my brain as to whether or not we can even win this. If that's not a testament to a character being truly atrocious, then I don't know what is, but... Okay, good stuff. Eternal D6 not getting much use, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, we thankfully did not have to do the thing that I was worried about potentially doing. Any reason I'm not generating flies? I am a man known as Guppy. Any reason there's no fly generation going on here? Did I un-Guppy? There's no way I un-Guppied, right? Okay, so we walk in here. Again, one of the hardest rooms of all time. That we get to do as the weaker character, unfortunately. Fantastic. Okay. Now you do Blue Baby with this guy. Then you do one more room. Do ya? Yeah, so here's the thing. I am Guppy. I'm a little confused because I'm Guppy, is the thing, but I'm not generating flies anymore? Anyone have a good answer at home for that one? Anyone have a good reason at home for why I am a man known as Guppy, but I'm not generating flies anymore? Because that was kind of like a large proportion of my damage. Have I not been generating flies this whole time? Anybody have any good answers for me there? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go in now. We'll pop the Devil card, we'll do the Mega Satan fight, and then it is a 50-50 flip. 50-50 chance as to whether or not we are going to get Delirium. I would certainly like to try doing Delirium on this run, because that would be a lot of the hard stuff taken care of, but obviously the game will decide if we are actually going to get to do it. Yeah, I don't know. What did I pick up exactly that ruined my flies? Lead pencil? Lead pencil ruined my Guppy? I have no idea, but it's broken. Add that. It probably just like the game gets confused when you switch between a character who is Guppy and a character who isn't Guppy. So probably this character just sucks even more than I originally thought, and you can't even become Guppy as this character because it takes away the main benefit of Guppy. Now we do still have the ability to fly, and visually I'm still Guppy. So explain that one, science. But we certainly do not be generating flies. I would not deny that there is some severe lack of speed, first of all, but also some severe lack of fly generation. It's fine, though. I don't think it's going to hinder us, thankfully. It's looking like we should still successfully get this through this one. This main character is good enough. Good stuff. I don't know why he froze there. This main character is still good enough that we should be able to get through this while just barely clinging to life with the second character. Now, again, if you gave me the chance to fight Delirium, I would take it. This is probably going to be one of our better opportunities to do so. And I don't want to ever have to go through Hush again to make it happen. So, this is definitely one of our best opportunities to do so. So, if we could just win the 50-50, like I'm trying to do when the ball banner drops, if we could just go ahead and win the 50-50 and get a Void Portal, even though it's going to be one of the longest Isaac episodes I've ever recorded in adult human history. Yeah, I don't really know what these shots are doing. All I know is that I don't know how to dodge them. Never seen that attack before, I don't think, in my entire life. That's a new one. Come on, start cracking them. You could still tell we're not very strong. In fact, we may die. This is still one of the weaker runs I've ever had in my entire life. Keep it going. We can always flip if we have to, but I would really rather not. I would really rather not. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, good stuff. Give me the Void Portal. Give me the Void Portal, even though we really don't have a lot of HP now. All right. We'll try. We will try. I do not feel nearly as good about it as I did about 5 minutes ago. Wooden chest has appeared in the basement. Gotta start with this character. I do not feel nearly as good about our chances as I did a little bit ago, but we gotta try. In fact, I'm gonna try hard, so hard. Bombs are key. H up. I think you gotta take H up with this guy, because the other guy's got Book of Revelations. So, what's the name of the game now? I can't believe it took away my fly spawning capabilities. That's just very rude. I hate that I have one character that can fly and one character that cannot. What happens if, like, I'm over like a little gap? Can't go in there. You know it's going to be Delirium. What happens when I go over, like, a little gap as the flying character and then switch back to the main character and I don't have a flip ready? I'm just, I'm stranded? Congratulations, you played yourself? Like, that seems like a bad time in general. Seems like there's a lot of quirks with this character. In fact, I want to Google I want to Google Tainted Lazarus Guppy and see if that's something that's just broken. Tainted Lazarus Guppy. Tainted Lazarus Guppy. When getting the Guppy transformation as either of Tainted Lazarus forms, flies will not spawn. They wrote that like it's a design choice. If it is, I got a lot of questions, like, do you hate fun? And secondly, why do you hate fun? I guess those flies that I saw earlier were just from using Guppy's head. I don't know, man. It's that is atrocious. That is one of the worst things I've ever read in my entire adult life. Like I said, I really hope we can make Delirium work here, because I have little to no desire to play as this character. Basically, I would like to play as this character as few times as possible, which I think is like 6. To get greedier mode, you gotta do, you have to do Dogma Fight, which is its own path. You have to do Mom Fight, which is its own path. You have to do Light Side, Dark Side. And I guess you could theoretically do Boss Rush. No, you can't do Hush. I guess you could do Hush and Delirium if you did Hush, then went up, then circled back around. Yeah, it'd be confusing, but you could theoretically get all those. So like 5 runs is the thing. We could have done Delirium on the last run, but the run was very bad, so obviously it didn't work out. So this is our next best chance too. Otherwise, it's an entire extra run that I have to do to dedicate purely to doing Delirium, and my goodness, I don't want to do that. Because the only way to guarantee Delirium is to do the Hush fight. And I don't want to do that again either. So let's just go ahead and make it happen this time. I would love for us to stumble upon a teleportation card. A teleportation card would be awesome because it would guarantee that we did not have to do... Scary. It would guarantee that we do not have to do the Delirium fight until we are ready to do so, which for me is going to be after I've cleared every single other room in the game. Just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. We definitely want that Spirit Heart. Those Spirit Hearts, I should say. Definitely want those Spirit Hearts on our main character. He is the one we are probably going to be doing a majority of the Delirium fight with because he has more range and is stronger. Even though for some reason he can't spawn flies, which I'm... Even though I read it, I am still overall flabbergasted by. I am shocked by the decision to not allow Tainted Lazarus to spawn flies. That feels like that's not supposed to happen. Don't allow me to speak for the team over at NECROPOLIS, but that certainly feels unintentional. You know? Maybe it's not, though. Maybe they truly just didn't want people to experience joy with this character. I don't know. I don't know the thoughts that go on in their minds. Obviously blowing up skulls, just trying to get a sweet key. A lot of red hearts. Which doesn't do a whole lot for me. That's amazing. That is wonderful. That is one of the best things we could have picked up. I am so unbelievably happy that we did. So I think my ideal scenario would be to start the fight with Sword Boy and then finish the fight with the other boy. Although this guy's faster, but then Delirium's faster and yeah. I would just like a speed upgrade. Chariot card? You know? I would just like a speed upgrade. That would be the ultimate solution to most of my problems. High Priestess doesn't do much for me. Priestess not doing a whole ton of a lot for me, unfortunately. Another boss fight. Can't do it yet. Who's alive? Hello? Ah, you little Invisible. Okay, grab this. I don't have a spacebar item anyway, so why not? Thank goodness for Angelic Brimstone, but think of how many flies it would be freaking spawning, dude. I cannot help but think of how many dang flies it would spawn. Speaking of flies spawning, I don't think I want to pick up that stinky heart. Save the big room. Or walk right into it. This is another option. Wanted to save it so that we could get an extra charge on our character with Book of Revelations, but that's clearly not going to happen. Oh well. No biggie. Alright, I think we're pretty much here, and I'm not seeing any ability to teleport. We got a couple more rooms. We could still pop up. It could still pop up. You gotta believe. But I'm certainly not seeing much of an ability to teleport. Give me Magic Mush just because. Okay. So I think we are probably just going in. Range up, sure. Okay. Not ideal. Yeah, we did not get any teleportation cards of any kind. Okay, we could do the big room. Could certainly do the big room. Oh, we got a bunch of rooms left. I'm not going in until the game forces me to. I'm not starting to pick boss fights until the game says that I absolutely have to. I'm still building up HP here. I'm still building up HP slowly but surely here, and I will do it through every single room if I have to. If it means there's a chance of getting either a teleportation card or allow me to get even crazier, a speed upgrade on the main character, I'm gonna take it. I'm absolutely gonna take it. Another Tinted Rock? Life is good. Life is good. I think we want to shoot. Okay, good stuff. Okay. It's gonna be a very tough fight. Another Chariot card. Peace. It's gonna be a very tough fight. X-Lax doesn't do anything for me. It's gonna be a very tough fight, there's no doubt about it. All we can do now is cross our fingers and hope that we don't get Delirium right off the bat. That is our only hope at this point. Do not give me Delirium. Okay? Not a boss I love fighting as this character. Okay. Guppy's tail is just silly at this point, so I'll go for the reroll. Pageant Boy also silly at this point. Okay, got a nice little Teratoma fight. Never hurt anybody. No problems here. Looking for speed ups. Looking for speed ups. That is an HP and a Tears Up. That's going... I was gonna say that's going on the main character, but the problem is we can't guarantee we're not about to walk into the Delirium fight. I can't guarantee that I'm not about to walk into the Delirium fight. I wasn't, so we could have picked it up, but I didn't know that I could have picked it up, you know? You picking up what I'm putting down? Flush. Flush is not it, champ. Flush ain't it, chief. Could maybe re-roll it one more time if we get lucky on some of these boss fights. We're just crossing our fingers and hoping to find Delirium last. Okay, it's been relatively kind to me thus far. I'm very appreciative. Matchbook. Sure. It's a little bit of extra HP. Don't really care too much about the bombs. Whew, alright. There's a rune over here. Did I walk past this rune? What? Oh, it's a Solamagi. I don't envision that's going to be good for us, but I guess there's no reason not to take it with us, except that I can't fly anymore, so. Alright, as long as this isn't Delirium, it's not. Man, a lot of bosses you really don't want to get too close to with this guy. Okay, good stuff. The Eternal Heart, potentially clutch. Gimpy, potentially game winning. Not even joking. Potentially game winning. I think I'd rather keep the Chariot card than do Soul of Maggie. Should have picked up Blue Cap on this guy. Well, Delirium doesn't spawn that many enemies. There's not that many enemies we're going to be able to run into and get red hearts from, so... I think we just... Excuse me? Oh, I picked that up. We want to re-roll the flush. Yes, re-roll the flush. All right. This is a marathon, dude. This one's going to take a little bit of time to render out. That's okay. That's okay. Something amazing. Something amazing. It's okay. There's no guarantees in life. There are no guarantees in this little planet we're living on called life, so why am I surprised? Got 4 more potential boss fights. This is a big old floor, it feels like. Let's finish strong. I mean, let's finish and win, first of all. Strong is one thing, but like, let's actually just win. I think that's the better solution for me. But also, I think I'm ready. Give me Delirium. I actually want to fight Delirium now. I'm ready. I feel prepared. Gimpy has renewed a little bit of energy into my soul. And I'm ready to fight the loser known as Delirium. The Poop. It's embarrassing. That is an embarrassingly bad item that we obviously do not want. This is good, though. Give me Delirium on the next fight, because I want to start the fight as this guy, while Delirium is slow, so that I can get close and actually hit him with this. Once he's fast and flying around, I'm not going to be able to do anything, and then we will switch to the second guy. The downside of the second guy is he is very slow. He has 0.8 speed, which is going to make it a little bit difficult for him to outrun Delirium when he's, not that even if you have 2.0 speed, sometimes he just teleports right on top of you, so not going to be able to do much there either. Probably should have checked those pills. I guess I can after this. Excuse me, an extra blast assist in this fight? Rude. Thankfully not too much of a problem. Pretty easy boss, all things considered. Yeah, I was feeling a little broke anyway. Could have used a little bit more money. Thank you for that. That's really what I was looking for. That's a joke. That is a sick joke. X-Lax. The tears up is nice. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. It's going to cause at least a couple of more, you would think, shots to go. Okay, give me not Delirium so that I can start the fight as the other guy. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Not the order we wanted to do it in. But how about this? Let's just kill him as this guy. Let's not even flip. Let's not even worry about Sword Boy. Okay. Frick. Love when he duplicates himself. One of my favorite things about this boss is when he duplicates himself. One of my other favorite things... Hey, any reason I'm taking so much damage? One of my other favorite things about this boss is like the infinite HP that he has. That's pretty fun. Yeah, like the telefragging like that right there, for example. It doesn't really matter that we only have 0.8 speed because you can't even dodge that with 3,000 speed. So I don't really know what you want from me. Frick. Frick. Frick! He does. God, I hate this boss fight so much, dude. I just realized we had Sharp Plug and we could have tried to reroll those items a couple more times, but too little, too late. He's too fast? He's too fast. Okay. One more and we have to flip. There's 2 Monstro 2s. Love it. Love it. Can't even see who's on the screen. How are we supposed to do this with... How exactly are we gonna do this fight with Sword Boy? Guess we're gonna find out. Guess we're gonna find out. I mean, I don't know how you dodge that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Oh my god. I hate this boss so much. Oh my god, get me out of here. Oh boy, we unlocked Flip. Yeah, I certainly hope that shows up on future runs. That seems like a great item. Okay, I will never play this again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this absolute marathon. If you did, please consider showing some support down below, liking, commenting, subscribing. Pretty good progress with the old nerd Tainted Lazarus, if I do say so myself. Didn't expect to be sitting down for an hour and a half recording this one, but here we are. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.